plus minutes into what has been a dramatic trading slowdown on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. Hence, these guys who look like they have really nothing they could do outside of make maybe a late lunch order. Former cyber czar Howard Schmidt is on the phone with us now. Howard, I don't know if you heard the mayor, and again, that it might be premature for anyone in official Washington to be ruling out cyber, but maybe they're comfortable doing so. Anything look freaky to you here? Because the same day we had the 2-hour computer glitch that grounded all these United Airlines flights in China, half a world away. We had a lot of computer-related issues with a third of issues there halted. Then computer problems commencing their trades. A lot of weird computer stuff going on. We're told all disconnected right now and no way to tie them in. You say what?
Well, I think a coincidence, reason to give suspicion about a lot of other things. I agree with the other speakers that, that you don't want to jump out and say definitively this is not what it is or even what could be. But the bottom line is you leave it open. You say, listen, at this point we don't see whatever. But the fact that three major things happen at the same time, it causes some suspicions. When I was working these sort of investigations, something much less than this would cause us to go out and say, listen, we'll come on site. Well, you have to remember, the biggest thing is not who's doing it, but how do you fix it? And that's the thing that we always worry about and we talk to our clients about. You've got to have a plan to make it get back up running quickly as possible, irrespective of what the source is.
Now, is it as much of an impact if trading is resuming on all these other vehicles, Howard? In other words, people could say, well, if they tried to shut down American capitalism, if it was such a sinister intention, that they didn't succeed because people could have these other high-tech computerized mechanisms through which to buy and sell stock.
The redundancy is there. That's why we have the ability to, if one part goes down, we continue to trade on the other portions of it. And if it indeed is malicious, it's somebody that really doesn't know how to work this system or doesn't have the capacity. When you bring down one portion of it, it just fails over to another portion of it. You may lose some capacity. You may lose some numbers we've been talking about, 80%. But the bottom line is the business goes on. The interesting piece at the same time was the United Airlines and the Wall Street Journal and what they saw. It'd really be interesting to get something from them that says, okay, they're back up and running. How did they analyze this? Was it just the day where a lot of software was updated and it broke? What was the situation that they saw? Because they have people looking at it quicker than the government's going to do it.
Well, you're right about that. Thank you very, very much.